Hello and welcome everyone. Are we live? Oh, we live. We live, guys. Welcome everyone. Today we're going to go through a book. We're going to go through. You guys see me? Oh yeah, wait. I'm on the wrong side. All right, let's see. I'm on the wrong side. Here we go. Oh shit. There we go. Now we're on the right side. Are we on? Oh, we're not on the right side. And now we're on the right side. Yeah. All right. So I got this Crystal Zodiac book. StreamYard, that's the thing is, StreamYard's hard to show you. But that's why I have the background, the picture that I have up is actually a picture in here, the first one of the first pages. Oh, I forgot to grab my glasses. I'm gonna need them. It's this picture right here. I took a picture of it and post it there. So that'll be the first picture that I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to show you this here. So you'll be able to see what I'm reading in this book. So today we're just going to start with just not crystals and zodiac signs. They're not just for the mystical. So we are going to get right into it. I'm not going to stay on here too long. We're just going to do one part. So let me grab my glasses. So I think I put, so every time I'm kind of come on here and do a little session, there's going to be different titles. So we're going to do like talk about the different things. Okay. So let me put up the other one. Let's remove that one. And then, we want to stop that one. All right, so now we can add a new one. Share screen. Okay, share screen. So we're gonna go to that one, turn it off, and then we're gonna go to the one that's open. We're gonna go to the screen, and then I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna put it so everybody can see it. It's got, oh wait, let's see, how can we view it full view? Just gotta set it so we can see the whole thing. Today is kind of like we're testing it, okay? Oh. That's what I want to minimize. Okay, so we'll start with one first, and then we'll go to the other one. So we'll start the top session first because I can only show you the one part at a time. So we'll just do it like this. I hope you guys can see it well. Why? I think widen it a little bit. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Windows. Let's see if you guys can see it. Okay. There we go. Woohoo! We did it. Yay. I think you guys can see it. Let me go on the other side and see if I can see it on the other side. We got to make sure. Okay, I can see it. All right, good. Perfect. I just went on the regular screen. Anyways, if anybody wants to come on and we discuss it together, StreamYard link is right there. So you can come up if you want. And let's go back to the other one. All right, we'll go back. Now we're going to talk about it. Let me grab my glasses. I did the angel messages already today. And then there was one angel message that I did yesterday. The same angel came out today again. It was the nurturing angel, nurturing yourself. Nurture you. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. So, and activities are important. So do some activities that include children and do, go swinging on the swings or play a ball, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is for you. Glasses are dirty. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but I'm sure you can hear me fine. My mic is only like 2 feet away from me. It's right here. And I have it set, my screen is set to like, I don't know, but the mic is set to like halfway or something. So you should be able to see me. All right. With any further ado, I'm just going to read that part and then we're going to talk about it. I'm on the wrong page. So let's have a sip of, I should have made some lemon water. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't want it like that. I want it like that. So, yeah. So other people can come up too. All right. So, crystals and zodiacs. I'll read a little part of the other. So the beginning page here says all the truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them. That's right. Once you hear it a couple times, you understand it like logically. Like I am so full of air. I have 3 parts of me as air sign. So for me, I literally logically understand so many things. And that's why I have a hard time sometimes to shut my mind up. I don't like to shut my mind off. I like to slow my mind down so then I can analyze it all, right? So crystals and zodiac signs as an astrological guidance to enhance your life with the crystals as well. And here we got, this is a really good crystal, is the amethyst. It's known as the healing crystal. And so in this content, it's not just for mystical. And so that's the first part that we're going to learn today. It's not just for mystical, but I'm just going to go through all of the elements and all of the lessons that we're going to go through here. So we're going to go through that one, which is the introduction to this book today. And it's not just for mystical, and that's what we're going to do today. And then the next one will be wellness for you. It is wellness for you. Crystals and constellations. So that will be the next one. And astrology overall, that'll be the one after that. And so the elements, the equalities of the astrology. You're more than your sun sign. The planets and their meanings, planets, rulerships, and the stars. The crystal basics, intention setting with crystals, crystal selections and care. Your crystal zodiac signs, Aries in all the way through Pisces, and what they all mean. So we're going to go through all of those individually. If there's a big part of it, if there's a lot to it. So I'm not going to stay on here longer than probably going to do like a 30 to 40 minute video, or once we really get into it, we might do an hour video. So any longer than that I won't do, but I will have like timestamp the parts in there. I'll use AI to timestamp it for me. You can actually ask AI to help you timestamp to find out where all the talking points are, right? That's pretty cool. And then welcome to your own guidance, and then that's it. So then there we go there. So that is just the page that tells you that. I didn't actually show that page on here, but we're just going right to the page where we're going to learn about. So now I'm going to talk about this page. I'm going to read it first, and then we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to read the top part first, and then we'll move it so you guys can see the bottom part too. And might talk about the top part before I show the bottom part. We're not sure yet. We're just kind of seeing how it works, okay? So not just for mystical. When the people of the ancient civilization looked up at the sky, they found stories and guidance in the stars. And they grounded together constellations, the celestial bodies that appeared to from the images to them from the images, but there's a little spelling mistakes in here, I think. Though the names of the zodiacs and constellations have mystical origins, the patterns themselves serve a number of practical purposes. See, that's where the logic and practical comes in. Through history, the positions of the stars help explore, successfully navigate the globe, and assisted the farmers by attending to them to the cycles of the seasons. Ultimately, they recognize the patterns of the constellations and able people to become more aware of their surroundings and better orient themselves in the changing world. So like that's like one thing that I've like learned in the last 6 years that I've really focused on all this stuff is that you become way more aware and you stop doubting your thoughts. Like you stop doubting your intuition as well. And it's also funny now that we have memories coming up from like Facebook, you have like memories of what you did a year ago at this time. And that basically like you'll get the memories a couple days after, but sometimes and most of the time, a lot of times, same thing you did that time, you'll repeat that same thing. Like let's say I made a certain meal that time, right? And then before I even see the post, I'll like want to make that meal. You know what I mean? It's like our cycle knows that it like now is the time when I made that, right? So it's like a memory. Without knowing, you remember things. So when you're consciously aware of these things, then you can plan ahead, right? And also like farmers, they know when to plant their seeds. They know when to plow their fields. They know when to clean up their seeds. You know what I mean? Like it's all part of wisdom and knowledge and intuition. So yeah, that's what I see about this. And so we are all part of like God's creation, and we are all part of it. Like even the stars, they're all part of God made everything. So like we're supposed to learn from this all. Like we're supposed to learn from these things. And I'm not here to predict stuff. I'm never going to say that I'm predicting stuff. Yes, I sometimes feel things, but I only like that's your own intuition. That's your intuition. Like everybody should wake that up in themselves. But I always read people's energy and where like and logically we know if we follow a certain pattern that we're going to get the same certain outcome, right? And if we did something in the past that didn't work out, maybe try it a different way, right? So that's our patterns that we need to change in our life to change the situations in our life. So let's go to the other part. I'm just going to move it. Where is it? There it is. It's going to move it up to there. All right. All right, so let's read out of the book. I'm not showing you guys that there. And nobody's in the chat. Did nobody get the notification? I had this set for a couple days ago. I was a little late. And I did postpone from yesterday, but we're just going to go through this one page today. So that's just an introduction of what you can learn here and what you can also like research yourself, you know. You don't have to learn it from me. All right, so today we use the astrology and crystals as tools of manifesting or mindfulness. Sorry, I said manifesting of mindfulness that encourages the similar sense of consciousness and about where we are and where we're wanting to go. As with the constellations, we don't need to be mystical, magical, or spiritual, including or inclined in order to use them. While these tools have sometimes been linked with science or religion, astrology and crystals are simply a meaning of self-reflection and provide an opportunity for self-discovery, a personal growth, of emotional development by offering objection and understanding of our characters as well as our insight into the past cycles and current behaviors. These tools heighten our perspective and guide us towards meaningful, practical changes that will improve our quality of life. When we use the two and tamed, we can begin to weave mindfulness practices into our daily lives. Rhymes move joyfully towards our full potential. Yes, it does. It's so. I have been so self-aware since I've learned about energies like earth, water, fire, and air. Even that, like just those energies, and I've learned about like just the healing crystal. The healing crystal amethyst is very powerful, and I have a little testimony about it was my prayer, and it was the amethyst, and it was other little stones. But I believe those stones had something to do with like somebody's like quick recovery. Um, so my mom was hospitalized quite a few years back, and that was when COVID was going on. And I was so scared for her because she's got heart condition, and she was very sick, and she was hospitalized, and she almost like went into almost almost like a coma. But she was very sick. Um, Anyways, I had these stones, and I know there was an amethyst from St. Catharines, which is Ontario, our own amethyst in that bag that I sent my mom. I asked the nurses if they could go and give that to her and put it in her room. And so they did, and she had a really quick recovery. Like, I was shocked, and I was so scared that we were not going to have our mom anymore. And, and I believe that those crystals had a little bit to do with it. And so did my prayer had the most to do with it. So I know prayer is very strong, but those things also help because that's why they're here. That's why those crystals are here. And that's why we get to go mine them. And I actually want to go on a retreat to that mine in Thunder Bay. That's like 6 hours or 7 hours away. So that's a long trip. So once I go there, it'll be a long trip. So anyways, that is something here to just get your minds to kind of like understand what we're going to be learning from the crystals. And then after that, we'll get into the Zodiac book as well. But I want to start with one at a time. So we'll do small sessions, and I will tell you guys what we're going to be learning next week. So might as well keep this on Wednesday. So hump days, learning about astrology and your zodiac signs in yourself and learning your charts and all that stuff. That's what's going to happen when we learn. Once we get to all of this, it's going to help you to also write down different things about yourself when we get to your sign, because the zodiac signs are going to be there and it's going to talk about everything of the zodiac signs, what crystals would be helpful for you, and everything like that. What time of the month, the year, which is your best time to do things. All those things we can learn them, because not everybody's energy is in the same place at the same time. Ever been really excited and then somebody else is not? And then when they're really excited, you're not. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they don't want us to learn, YouTube doesn't want us to learn, or StreamYard doesn't want us to learn, but I don't even know where I put this under. I think I did put it under learning. Maybe a lot of people don't want to learn, because I only put it under learning. So the people that are learning, they're going to find this video. So anyways, the next week, we're gonna do this once a week for now. I like to start everything slowly so that we can slowly gain momentum and get a nice routine, a nice positive routine. So I don't want to get stressed out just creating my routine. So as we create our routine, we just do it slowly, like Mondays is my yoga day. I haven't figured out. So usually the first week is energy reading, all monthly energy reading for all the signs. And I haven't done the love reading for all the signs yet, but we will do that. But I haven't figured out what day is a good day to do that. So that's what I mean. Like everything that I do, I'm figuring out what is a good day. And then I also have plants on, like my other channel. I have plants and my other channel. I forget. I'm not on the other one. Cast Love 420 is my other channel, and I do my life stuff there. So I do yoga Mondays. And then we'll do over here. Wednesdays we'll learn on this channel, Cast Love 101. And this is learning about astrology. It's learning about yourself. It's learning about humans. It's learning about everything. And also do like oracles and archangels, tarot. I do tarot too. But I don't abuse tarot. So yeah. Anyways, next week we're going to be doing wellness for you and the crystals and constellations. We're going to do this page next week. Oh, can't see it. Oh, let me just show you guys. I think I have it already in my folder saved. So I'm going to show you guys that page. So stop sharing this one and I'll show you the other page. Click that off. Don't save. Go back to here, and then we're going to go to this. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, this one might have to be turned. Wait, does I have it up here? Okay, there it is. Wellness. Okay, there it is. All right, this one. Okay. Now this one's a little bit high. I might have to get a different picture. But that one's a little bit harder to see. How come nobody found me? I did share me out on the one stream, I think. All right, let's share it. So this is what we're going to learn next week. So what is wellness anyway? The term is used to be broadly if you can be hard to defend, let alone determine how to form your own wellness practices. Technology wellness is simply a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. And on that note, we're going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will do a reading later. All right. Check it out and check out all the angel messages I did today. All right. God bless everyone. And have a beautiful day. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye now.